big old tires because they have to carry a lot of weight.
So I ended up moving over here to my grandfather's farm. This is some drip irrigation. Milo. It's doing pretty good. Coming in the grain tank fast. If you're new to the channel and you're just now tuning in, my name is Casey. I'm a farmer here from West Texas. Thank you for watching as we jump in here to our second day of harvest. So I'm gonna grease this machine up. I'm gonna hit the feed accelerator, the fan, the header, and a couple more grease certs on here that are just 10-hour grease certs. As of we've only ran 10 hours yesterday and probably only gonna run about 5 or 6 today. So that's the next on the list, and then we're gonna get going. I got 75 acres dry land left to cut today. We're waiting on our truck to unload our grain cart. Grain cart still has a little bit of the irrigated block on it. We're gonna keep that separate. We got fuel in the combine. So that greases the rail. Next I'm gonna, this wobble box right here has got a grease cert on the end where it pushes and pulls the sickle, which cuts the grain off, cuts the heads off. This little guy goes a lot. Push some grease in him. As I'm greasing this combine, I like to inspect everything. Just look at the pulleys, make sure the bearings look good, make sure everything kind of looks the way it's supposed to look. This gearbox here has a grease cert on the back of it. As you can see, it is weeping just a little bit. So I'm not going to grease that again because it's probably over full. All right. Okay, she cranked right up. Drop the 2024. Worked its magic. But a lot of this Milo, it dried out and fell over. Which is kind of sad. We're missing a lot of crop because we can't run our header on the ground. A lot of Milo heads on the ground. Like right in between those rows, you can see them. Well, my grain tank's full, so I'm just gonna cut out like this. I'm gonna turn around right here, swing the auger out. Got my auger swinging out. But we're gonna dump going the other way. That way we can dump it on the go. Drop my header, cut back in. There we go. When the auger pulls up, we'll dump it. There he is. So I'm gonna hit my yellow button here. That's my auger on. Ooh, we're gonna spill it. So much for good settings on the combine. Doesn't matter how good you set it, you dump it on the ground. See, the grain tank is getting emptier now. That's pretty well got that bin unloaded. I'm gonna let that auger run out a little bit. And I hit my yellow button again and it turns the auger off. This auger always dribbles just a little. You can see that little stream there. I'm gonna radio Albert right here. All right, you got it. He's gonna pull away. It's kind of a, you gotta let the grain cart move out of the way before you swing your auger in. So I hit that button and that'll pull my auger back in. Another rain this year would have sure been beneficial, but we just did not receive that rain. Starting to trickle in, get a little pile going. Today I have Albert running the grain cart. Cheeto actually bought a house, and today he's closing on the house, so congratulations to Cheeto. That's what he's doing. So Albert's running the grain cart. I think Albert's enjoying it. Like I say, this is all cotton country here. All the combine stuff's kind of a little bit new. Growing grain crops, that's not new. We've always just hired all the combining out, but we're starting to grow more acres of grain. So kind of justifies owning the combine. The other day I was talking about all these Milo fingers we put on here. These Milo fingers stick out on the front of this header. Essentially, they just, these little heads, like this head, for instance, right here, it's about to fall off. If this head falls up here, it won't fall out of the front of the header. So it kind of makes your platform or your pan a little longer.
Today is August the 20th. Me and Casey, we are here combining some Milo, dryland Milo. As you see him, it's a working boy. He like to run combine better than can stripper, I think. This is Casey running the combine. As you see him, he's enjoying driving this machine. As you see behind that combine, it's pretty dusty. It's because that trash comes out. And on top of that hopper, you can see the top of the grain. It's getting full. That's a big combine. Long time ago, I think in the 80s, I drive one of them, and it was a 4 rows one. Very old machine. These are the newer machine now. A lot of things has changed. He's dumping that grain into the grain cart behind me. So I have to drive beside him so he can be dumping in it. This is the grain cart that we use to haul the grain to the semi truck. So when the combine hoppers is full, he dump it on the grain cart, and then I take it to the semi truck.
Lunch break with the real boss. Chick-fil-A. Well, getting close to the end. Got maybe 12, 15 rows, something over there. There's 80 acres of this patch. Started on at about 9:30, and it's a little after lunch right now. Chop, chop. I guess what comes next, we're gonna dump this last load and maybe go get the header trailer, unhook this header, clean it off, clean that feeder house off, just kind of clean up some stuff right quick and get ready for next week's combine. I'm about to maybe go help my brother do some combining, but I'm gonna leave this combine up here. We're gonna use this combine when I take my grain cart down there. Last load here. We'll see if I get it in one stab. Alrighty, that's about all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.